Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And while most basketball pundits believe that the 2024 NBA draft will not be that strong, the draft lottery is still an exciting time for fan bases of teams that did not reach the playoffs or maybe have a lottery pick because of a trade and made the playoffs. Well, yesterday was the draft lottery. They make it a big TV event, but fun to watch nonetheless. And the Atlanta Hawks won the lottery. Just had a 3% chance of doing so. You see via ESPN, Atlanta Hawks beat improbable odds to win NBA's draft lottery. They had just a 3% chance to win the lottery, the fifth lowest odds by a team to win the number one pick since the lottery began in 1985. The Washington Wizards, Houston Rockets, and San Antonio Spurs rounded out the top four. The Detroit Pistons, owners of the league's worst record, fell to number five, second consecutive season they have done so. So the Rockets moved up quite a bit to get that third spot in the draft. The Spurs have 4-8. Let's see what they do with those as they try to surround talent under uh, between Victor Wembanyama. Well, with the first overall pick, the Atlanta Hawks. It's going to be interesting to see what they decide to do, but as you can see, many fans believe it signals Trae Young will be traded, and not just traded, but to the Los Angeles Lakers. Clutch points. Trae Young to Lakers trends after Hawks land number one 2024 NBA draft pick. Now it seems NBA fans are convinced he's going to the Lakers. You see a lot of people writing on X, Trae Young is even more likely to be a Laker after the Hawks landed the number one pick. Trae Young to Lakers confirmed. Matthew Peralta is a team writer for the Lakers. New Orleans won the lottery because they wanted to ease the pain of orchestrating AD to the Lakers. Atlanta wins the lottery this year because they want to ease the pain of Trae Young to the Lakers. Another guy says the same thing. Um, the Lakers are gonna trade everything for Trae Young, aren't they? Well, they're not gonna trade everything because there's zero chance that they would include Anthony Davis in a deal or LeBron James. Of course, LeBron James has a player option for next season, which he is expected to decline. But reports seem like the Lakers will offer him that 3-year max extension, that max deal that they can offer him once he declines that player option. So, what are your thoughts? Would Trae Young on the Lakers be a good fit? We know that Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, Hawks have not really panned out the past two seasons. Lost in the first round in the 2023 NBA playoffs. Did not get through the play-in tournament this year. Um, the mock drafts I've read, well, I haven't really fully read one yet, but I've looked at three of them. Um, Alexander Sarr expected to be the first pick. There's no consensus number one pick in this draft, but the three mock drafts I read all had Sarr going number one. His older brother, Olivier Sarr, actually plays for the Oklahoma City Thunder. I believe he played in 15 games this past year. He's 7'1", so it's not like he's a replacement for Trae Young in the starting lineup. But Young's going to cost the Lakers a lot of money. He's still got 2 years on his deal, worth about 89 million. Then excuse me, 3 years left. No, 2 years left on his deal. Apologize. And then 2026-27, he has an early termination option for close to 49 million. So you wonder if DeJounte Murray might be a better guy to trade for, as he has 2 years left on his deal for about a combined 57 million before a um excuse me, he has 3 more years left on his deal for about 72 million, somewhere around there. And then he's got a player option for the 2027-28 season for 31 million. So he does have 1 extra year on his deal. And the Lakers have had Troubles on defense at times. We know Trae Young is not the world's best defender. I mean, an offense featuring LeBron, AD, and Trae Young would definitely be scary. But do you think this would be a smart option for the Lakers? Their current point guard, D'Angelo Russell, has a player option. Many expect him to decline, and he's had some terrible playoff games. He was a little better this year, where he at least had some good ones, but just too many games in the playoffs where he hasn't quite shown up. We're going to have an interesting NBA offseason, that is for sure. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.